Never before have you seen it like this, and you never will again. See what's mine.
Okay, so I am about to start working with new template. I just posted an album last night, so I got to 20 tracks and I figured that was enough, so I just put up an album called Fervent, which is already on YouTube Music. It's not on iTunes or Spotify yet. I always skip the release date thing, and I'm just just post it ASAP. I use Get Good Drums, so I don't even know what the heck this thing's called. Modern and Massive. Yeah, that's the one. I've been using this for my instrumental metal stuff, and I decided to import the settings onto here rather than trying to recreate it, which was annoying. So I just brought a little memory stick in and had a thing saved on it. I can't get an exact replication because when I do those, I'm using a different computer, and that has an M1 chip, so I can use Chroma Glow and stuff in Logic, whereas on this one, I'm using a third-party tape saturation, slightly different flavor. Using this plugin, by the way, I've got the master down 10 dB. I recommend doing that on I don't care what plugin, what company, because every freaking one of them is going to clip. You can grab this volume fader and turn it down, but it's still clipping inside the plugin. I have yet to meet the plugin that doesn't clip inside. It's like they want to show off, so they boost the volume through the roof, and I'm like, yeah, except it sounds like crap. So yeah, I always just grab the master volume, usually turn it down 10 dB on pretty much everything, and then I route it. Then I end up with headroom, and I don't have to worry about everything sounding like garbage. So that aside, I imported the settings. I got the MIDI mapping all on that and stuff. That's why it was going to be a pain. I think I'm going to use the same guitar and bass tones I've been using out here, so I also threw the tape saturation on because this particular drum thing, it's just a little flat without it. Then I threw on a compressor just to make sure it's about an even volume coming out. Sounds pretty good. It's not nearly as comprehensive as Superior Drummer 3, which I mostly use out here, but it sounds pretty good. It's like a one-trick pony. Without that whole introduction, I'm not sure if I said, I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock, and my normal thing, I most likely did, but who knows. The original part means I'm just going to make something up here. I'm going to just try stuff here, so dropped my pick halfway through that in the most ridiculous way, and I was trying to hold it, and it went up and over. Let me listen now that I've got two guitars on here. When I'm tracking and I've got the input monitoring on, it doesn't come out quite as good, and I think it has to do with low latency and other stuff, but regardless. So now, I want to continue what I was doing on the last album or try something different. I don't know. So what I was doing on the last one is putting on an octave drop. Okay, and then I'm going to layer clean. Drop C, but I'm doing an F major, so here I go. All right, that's a guitar solo, and I'm gonna grab my bass guitar. Just a layer more. while maybe it could seem like cheating to some, this is me playing it on a keyboard, and it's the same thing as if I had a keyboard and was making piano sounds. It's just making guitar sounds, but it really fattens up the tone. Threw a whole bunch of ghost notes and bouncy crap, so kind of test this sucker out. I am back. I barely did anything. I did put some lyrics down. Okay, what do I want to do? I got the chorus done. I just did a bunch of ridiculous nonsense. Okay, so the lyrics I put down, I just copy paste those to the bottom of the description box. So if you can't understand a word I'm saying, they're down there. The middle of my description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music. It's a big old paragraph of places I'm available. iTunes, Amazon, Spotify are at the top of the list. If you use something like, say, Spotify, go to Spotify's search bar, type my name, Aaron Hallett, in the search bar. You should find me. The top thing I've got in that description box is a link. There's a lot of really bad, and I say subjective, Bible teaching out there. This is really good stuff, and it's objective Bible teaching. I say right in the beginning it's Christian rock. I don't really go on about it, but I put that link there if you want to just check it out, because it's a really good resource. So the subjective thing I mentioned is people doing some kind of thing where they do denominational, traditional, and whatever other baggage they want to pile on and skew the meaning like crazy. The objective thing that happens here is just straight up analyzation of the text, grammar, translation. Then they're going to do historical context, text in context, bird's eye view, the whole thing. Text out of context is error, and I see that a lot of places, but this is the one spot where I see it all done right. So I just put it there. If you want to check it out, it'll bypass you right past a bunch of other weird things. Time is it? Oh wow, it's almost noon. How'd I get that late already? Normally come out here early. This should be already in the queue, processing. All right, well, I better hurry my butt up. I want to get to the gym. So I'll see you later. That's it for this one. See you tomorrow. Bye.